Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio, and I am Fan for Racing Sharon, and I will be your host for our Canada Berlin review for the ARCA Menards series. And it's going to be a fun one to talk about because these guys just did a fantastic job in the ARCA Menards series for the race at Berlin Raceway this weekend. There was one driver that stood out, though, and that driver, of course, was Trayton Lapsevich. And so I'm definitely looking forward to telling you more about him as we go through our notes here for the ARCA Menards Series race at Berlin Raceway, the Berlin ARCA 200 post-race notes. Now, Trayton Lapsevich drove the number 70 Bare Knuckles Fight Club Toyota and dominated the day at Berlin Raceway, winning the General Tire Pole Award in qualifying and then leading every lap at Berlin to score his first career ARCA Menards Series race victory in just his second career start. So Lapsevich made his only other career start earlier in the season, and that was at Phoenix Raceway when he finished in third place. So pretty cool. His second start and his first victory right off the bat there. And he was one happy camper at the end of this race. Now, Lapsevich victory makes him the 364th driver to win at least one ARCA Menards Series race in series history. It was also the first time for team owner Nick Tucker and Nitro Motorsports. Tucker announced earlier in the season that he would acquire Venturini Motorsports at the end of the 2025 season. And as anybody who follows the ARCA Menards Series knows, the Venturini name is royalty in that series. They've been around since the beginning. So it's really going to be interesting to see that chapter end for Venturini Motorsports, but a new chapter to begin for Nitro Motorsports. Now, Max Reeves in the number 18 Cookout Toyota, he finished second in his series debut. Reeves has 3 wins in the ARCA East Series. And he only has 3 starts in that series. So he's been pretty dominant in that ARCA East Series, and now coming to the ARCA Menards Series to come up with that second place finish in his first start is pretty amazing. Now, Lawless Allen, driving the number 20 Auto Charger Toyota, was third. LeVar Scott in the number 6 Max Siegel Inc. Chevrolet in 5th, and Jason Kitzmiller in the 97 ALL Construction Chevrolet was 8th. All finished in the same positions they did in the last race Friday at Michigan International Speedway. Allen and Scott are tied for second in the series point standings, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a few minutes. Brendan Queen, he won the last race. He drives that number 28 Best Repair Net Chevrolet. He finished 4th in his first ever ARCA Menards Series short track start. He continues to lead the series point standings. Isabella Robusto in the number 55 Yahoo Toyota for Venturini Motorsports finished in 6th. It was her second consecutive top 10 finish. She finished 9th last week at Michigan. The former ARCA Menards Series champion Mason Mitchell drives the number 25 for Venturini Motorsports in the Proceed USA Toyota. He finished 7th in his first start at Berlin Raceway since he finished 2nd there back in 2015. Matt Kemp, he drives the number 10 ELHDetailing.com CIS Agency Ford. He's a former MCR Dwarf Car winner at Berlin Raceway from nearby Sawyer, Michigan. He finished a career best 9th, the final car on the lead lap. So congratulations to all of those drivers. Willie Mullins, he drives the number 3 DP Custom Truck and Chrome Toyota, finished 10th. making it a 6th straight season that he's had a top 10 finish in the ARCA Menards series. So congratulations to Willie Mullins as well. The next race for the ARCA Menards series is the Shore Lunch 250 presented by Dutch Boy at Elko Speedway. The race will be televised live on Fox Sports 1. I always love it when we can watch the race live. That race starts at 9 p.m. ET and 8 p.m. Pacific time. Complete event information, including live timing and scoring data for all on-track activity and live race audio, will be available at arcaracing.com. And if you want up-to-the-minute updates, they're available by following ARCA_racing and X, formerly known as Twitter. Now, I do want to take a look here as well at the series point standings because it is a tight battle here in the ARCA Menards series in that series point standings. We know that Brendan Queen is at the top of the list with his points for this season. Yeah, Brendan Queen is at the top of the list. He's raced 7 races. He's got 327 points, and his average average start is 4.4 with an average finish at 6.9. Now, the drivers that are right behind him are tied. They're just 7 points back. That's how close the top 3 drivers are. That's Lawless Allen in 2nd place and LeVar Scott in 3rd. Lawless has the 1 race win that gives him the advantage over LeVar Scott. He also has 5 top 5s and 5 top 10s and 1 pole. LeVar right now has the 6 top 5s and 7 top 10s, but no race wins. When I look at their stats for average finish, LeVar actually has a better average finish at 4.7, and his average finish for Lawless Allen is at 6.6. Behind them are Jason Kitzmiller in 4th and Andy Jakowiak in 5th. Then Isabella Robusto, Thad Moffitt, Alex Clubb, Michael Maples, and Brayton Laster round out the top 10 drivers in the ARCA Menards series point standings. So pretty tight points battle there at the top. I can't wait for the next race, which we mentioned is going to be at Elko Speedway, and that race is starting at 9 o'clock Eastern. I want to say it's next week. Let me look at my calendar and I can tell you for sure that Elko race is next week on the 21st, June 21st. So we'll be previewing that race this Friday. You do want to watch for more coming from us. We have more previews to do. Sal helped me with the preview for the our Xfinity series. I'm going to go ahead and do the preview for the ARCA West series at Berlin Raceway. It's a shame because Sal was at that race, but he'll have to tell us about it another time. And then we did an interview with a fellow who did his debut at Curtin County Raceway, and that was with Joey Keneally with Jan's Racing and Towing. So watch for that interview to be coming out as well. And then we still have the Cup Series preview to do. So that'll be me and me alone. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, everybody.